Welcome back to House Draft. This is now pack 3, and we're staring down a Rift Sweeper or a Lotus Bloom. This is not really a Lotus Bloom sort of deck, so I'm probably going to snatch up Rift Sweeper here. This draft has not gone to plan. It's possible we've been being cut, which I find obnoxious to imagine. But yeah, not impossible. It's possible, of course, the packs just really haven't opened our way, but the fact that we haven't seen a single Stinkweed Imp, I think, is significant. Just check there's no one I've beaten with this deck in the draft. Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter doesn't sound like it's for me. It doesn't really look like a Bone Splitter deck. Wow, 2 Bridge from Belows and no Worm Harvests. Another guy would have killed for that kind of draft pool. Damn, if only Bridge from Below was any good in Limited. I'm still looking, I'm like, well, it works well with kitchen things. Ooh. It works with Deep Cavern Imp because you can not pay the Echo. But then you really want to pay the Echo by discarding Bridge from Below. You want to both pay the Echo and have the Deep Cavern Imp die, so you can trade it for a zombie that doesn't have flying. Bridge from Below is always going to be terrible. Well, we'll take Kohobi's Whisper for what's looking increasingly like a black-green random whole blue splash, potential horrible white splash. Horrible mid-range deck. Awkward. Awkward that I chose to record it. It's not too late. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's too late, but it's not too late. See what I mean about it not being too late? This is the problem with Dredge. See, you wait all day for a pack that has a playable in it, and then a pack with 4 brilliant playables in it comes along at once. Like, this deck can't function without Worm Harvest. I have to take the Worm Harvest. But this deck wants Stinkweed Imp so badly, and Tombstalker pretty badly. I mean, I'm happy with my Raven's Crimes right now. But I'm looking at that Stinkweed Imp and I'm thinking, if I don't get one of them or a way to Dredge, I'm thinking Worm Harvest is more likely to wheel than Stinkweed Imp, because no one wants it. But then what if I am being cut? I'm going to take the Harvest. That's a horrible pick to have to make. And I wish those cards had been in other packs earlier. So now my choice is Moldavine Cloak or Kodum's Reach. I think I'm going to take the Cloak. It only has Dredge 2. But I can't just be relying on these Dagmor salvages to dredge stuff into my yard. I think I need some real cards to help me with it. Then again, Kodum's Reach is going to sort my mana out, and it needs sorting out. But then I'm only really splashing blue from Meloku. This is awkward and horrible. Like, it's only Dredge 2 that I'm missing out on. I'm going to say Kodum's Reach. I need the fixing / ramp quite badly. This has not gone to plan. Probably taking Cloudscape here. It's a great card. Might not even end up playing it. We'll probably play over Spolroth Ancient. Wish to God it was a Stinkweed Imp. Vivid Grove is definitely the pick here. Like, Death Rattle's a very fair and nice card and all the rest of it. But fixing is fixing is fixing is fixing is fixing. No, the Vivid Grove also wheeled. I thought for a moment that was pack 1 where Vivid Grove had wheeled. But no, this is pack 1 where Vivid Grove is wheeled. And it's still the pick. Vivid Lands work as great fixing for a deck like this. They let us play Meloku and Sen's Enlistment, and all the good cards. One Pilferers isn't actually that good in this deck, just because your creatures are very happy in the graveyard, and you'd rather get them back by dredging them than by reanimating them. So I'm actually going to steal someone else's Ivory Giant. Because that's the way we can lose. If they play Ivory Giant, tap our tokens, and get in for the win. Still, we have no way to break Bridge from Below, and Citadel Wood Readers is more likely to make our deck. which is a shame, because I love Bridge from Below, but there you are. And it looks like the car we wanted didn't wheel. Steal someone's Mostas Changeling, because we passed that late Latchkey Fairy in that direction. So yeah, this deck's got everything it needs except Stingray Imp, which I think is going to be huge and important. Because Deep Cavern Imp, while it tries its best, just isn't the same as dredging 5 a turn. It's very not the same, in fact. I mean, Thirst for Knowledge might make an alright substitution. I haven't tried out Thirst for Knowledge in this deck before. Ooh, careful consideration. Maybe I should have taken Dampened Thought there. No, I don't want to take Dampened Thought just to mill myself with. That feels so wrong. I'm still agonising over that Worm Harvest versus Imp pick. Like, but then Thirst for Knowledge kind of dredges you 3, I guess. You know, it's the top 3 cards of your library. You get to put 2 of them into your graveyard, and it's instant speed, and it's kind of card draw, which is what you miss when you dredge. You miss your draw step, so that I suppose helps. And we do have 3 Dagmor salvers, which is a lot more than I'm used to, and which really lets us dredge at will. So I'm kind of going to put everything in that I want to maybe play, and then cut down accordingly, according to my whims and fancies. Should I do this in a separate video? Yeah.